Hello, everyone. This is Jim Okerzinski with a special spring break lecture video. As I've made some changes here to the week 9 module, week 9 is spring break. This is entirely for your benefit. I just want to make sure everybody is aware that the annotated bibliography will be due Sunday, March 24th. I've moved another copy of the instructions into the week 9 module here. So this particular page is added, and also with the example and what's in annotation and how do I write one. Both those pages have instructional videos. What I excuse me, what I did add to the module is I brought in the get down to week 9, the library research information there with all of the sources specific to Moraine. You also have much of the citing source resources available to you in the particular modules there. You can use the Purdue OWL or EasyBib to help you format your citation. So let me get back over to the modules here. I'm going to be rotating some down. The last category here I like to speak a little bit about today is the living sources category for your annotated bibliography. So I just want to emphasize that any living sources under this category could be interviews, or if you decide to do a survey, those particular actions must be complete. So you report on the results of your interview and surveys in your annotated bibliography. If you look in the Curious Researcher, I make a point here to put in page 183. It tells you how to format a citation for an interview. So if I take a look, if you look at page 67, in chapter 2 there in the Curious Researcher, Ballinger does talk about interviews, how to arrange them. You can do all sorts of interviews out there, field interviews, on campus interviews, online interviews via Zoom and the various platforms we have, or by email. So that is something to take into consideration. Now, making contact and setting up an interview is critical because what happens is people's schedules may not align with the time frame that you have for your annotated bibliography. Nothing adds more life to an annotated or a research paper than an interview, right? It's just like personal experience. When you get the real world into those particular sources, then all of a sudden it becomes something special. He Ballinger does offer a list of open-ended questions that you can use when interviewing a person that's appropriate for your topic area, and what to do during the interview, and really the importance of note-taking. Make sure a digital recorder is available, or some form where you can transcribe and get your thoughts down right away, right after that interview, so that you can turn around and recall what was planned and what was said there. Planning informal surveys, Google Forms is something that you can use relatively easy and quickly to create a survey. You may decide to push one out via social media to friends and family. There's several people who are writing about social media and mental health. A well-crafted survey pushed out through social media, hopefully you would get enough of responses to report on the results and what everybody seems to be thinking in the way of maybe social media and mental health. Is always an important source of information. So it provides you all the different types of possibilities when pulling together a survey, as far as crafting questions, what questions to avoid, and yeah, for a survey, you want to do the drawbacks open-ended, and then multiple choice, something really quickly that people can just turn around and rate and check is the best, will yield the best results. All right. So I have the surveys here. I don't think anybody's going to be doing any field work, but you may want to take a look at this particular portion of the textbook. It's well worth the read here toward the end of chapter 2 before we get into chapter 3, which is writing in the middle, right? What is it called? Oh, writing in the middle, yes. So that's a little information for the annotated bibliography. Remember, it is due in week 10, Sunday, March 24th. If you have any questions or issues over break, I will be checking email often. I am still working at the College YouTube page during your break week, so I will be around a computer. So with that, good luck. Have a nice spring break.